caught my attention, and I wanted to come on here and just talk about it a little bit, you know. And I hope you're watching. I'm trying to wait to see if we can get a few other people on here. By the way, I'm in Virginia on my break, so I decided to come out and say something, you know. I hope I'm live. I'm trying to see if I'm live. I'm not in studio. I'm trying to see if I'm rolling. Oh, I'm live. Okay, I just came up and I see that I'm live. Let me share the video. Let me see if I can share the video. I don't know if people can hear me. We got a lot of noise, background noise. Background noise. Just bear with me. Let me see if I can share the video a little bit. Okay, just share the video. I just shared the video, and I'm going to see if I like. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I just shared the video. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, a couple of things. Something caught my attention. I decided to come on Facebook to discuss this. Just to talk about this, okay? I was watching the Senate. They were having the usual section talking about dual citizenship, and I listened to most of the senators. I listened to some of the senators saying that, you know, it's going to cause, if they allow the dual citizenship, it have some security implication on the country. Some feel that Liberian will not be loyal to the country in terms of war or something else. You know, if something happened. And I just wanted to say to this. I was just sitting there and I was thinking on how would one person in a Liberian, how you feel being a Liberian? Is it beneficial to you to be a Liberian? Do you love being a Liberian? I listened to the senators and I was just laughing. Sitting there and laughing. I couldn't believe it, listening to them talking. I gave it a few of the other senators who said, oh, you have Ghanaians, Nigerians, they are here and they're benefiting from being, you know, a Liberian, naturalized, and they are here, they are getting all the benefits as a naturalized Liberian citizen. And some senators feel very strongly that Liberians outside who have other citizenship shouldn't be given the opportunity to have dual citizenship. And I just laugh. So having a Liberian citizenship, is it that important? We are Liberians. Ourselves, we are Liberians. Is it beneficial to you to be a Liberian? Let's ask ourselves these questions. Ask ourselves these questions. I lived in Liberia all my life. Most of my life. Coming up as a young man. Speak to people who speak to older folks who are Liberians. Everything was taken away from us. We the young folks. We out here now, we end up being the parents, having our kids out here, taking care of our family over here. Now one day I even hear anything about our officials in Liberia showing some concern for Liberians outside. So we just have the citizenship. We are Liberians. We're out here. There's no benefit. There's no benefit being a Liberian. Technically, just sit and think. A lot of people getting successful because they came out. You got to get out. You stay there, you're not going to get it. It's tough. Even the ones that are successful, the moment they make it, the moment they made it, the moment they pass that line, they try to get out. They got to come here to be recognized in Liberia. You cannot live in Liberia and as a Liberian citizen to really benefit it. Look at the president we have right now. We are money. If our president were going to play football until he retired right in Liberia, he'll be nothing but now. Look at the past football players we have. All the past football players in Liberia that play, people you knew, that you knew their names. You will hear the names. People knew them. Deba, Kevin Sigmay, or all the other guys that play football. They came outside, they hustled, they went back to Liberia. They're in Liberia. But we're gonna benefit. What have they benefited so much being a Liberian citizen? You know, listen to the guys, the senators talking about they're not going to allow dual citizenship in Liberia. I didn't see all last. I just think on that thing is so funny to me. Very funny. You got a 5-year-old child who is a victim of the war. Kill the parents, kill the child, entire parents. Probably got caught up with some other family they don't know, the 5 years old, pick the child up, take them somewhere else. The child live with them all their life, don't know the man, don't know the pa, but they know they are Liberian, have adopted parents, live with them. The parents had the opportunity, they came to America, the child came here. The adopted parents too from Liberia or came here, naturalized as a Liberian, as an American, as an American. Send the child to school, the child become a doctor, running a whole hospital. And the child knows that I'm a Liberian, but I am a victim of the war and my parents got killed during the war. And we got a country where you need doctors. And you have this child over here who is a man working, earn the best education you can think about. And you got some senator wearing blue suit sitting out in Liberia and telling you, say, the security implication it will cause if you have dual citizenship. For me, you can keep the citizenship, the Liberian citizenship, you can keep it. Because some of us, from the time we were born in our country, we never benefit nothing. It's nothing. We're outside here, we're making life better off than going back home. Even when you go back home, you know you got to get out. this time around where you think our leaders will sit down and try to figure out what can we do to encourage Liberians to come home. We're running around looking for investors all over the place. What can we do to encourage Liberians who are making positive changes in other countries, that are making things better for other people, for other society? What can we do to encourage them to bring them back home? How can we bring them home? How can we convince them? And you're talking about the security implication. You killing me? Liberia. But sometimes, if you just take a bus and go to Liberia, and take that bus, Railway Market, or Broad Street, or Nuku Town, or Lofa County, somewhere, Sanikole, put the bus down and ask who all want to go to London. And before you get in the bus, you should be naturalized as a citizen for England or so thing, and see whether you even have the bus will bus. See how many people will say, no, I don't want to be citizen because, you know, I love my country so much. The problem with our leaders, they don't see the good in us. They don't see the good in Liberians. I live in Liberia. There are some people I went back to Liberia, they say, oh man, you change your things different, you're looking different, everything is different for you. Not my physical appearance, but your attitude, the way you do things has changed. Not necessarily, but there was no opportunity. Sometimes you gotta come down low. You gotta come down low just to survive. Just to survive. Look at the CDC camp and look at the Liberty and all the different parties. Look at the camp when they're having rioting and something. Look at the kids that's standing there. Look at the amount of people, men and women, who fathers and mothers standing there, singing and dancing, going around cycle. What Liberia doing for them? What so much Liberia is doing for those people that are who outside here making things happen? I should leave my citizenship, American citizenship, or any other citizenship for that matter, and come to Liberia because I love Liberia. When you're home, you're in Liberia. There is no guarantee, no guarantee that anybody, the government even care about you. No guarantee. The very president we had, how do you think he made it? He went to Cameroon, he had to come outside. He conquered the world. People, we are in Liberia, people didn't see the talent they got had. That's why you see people crying and most people fighting that he must succeed. It's important that he succeed. People seeing it. Because the guy came outside. He conquered the world. African best, European best, and world best. I bet you, if we was going to be in Liberia, he was not going to go nowhere. Nowhere. Nowhere we are going to go. We are going to be sitting down, maybe in Nugutan, sitting down in Nugutan by now, and nobody know who we are is. They were going to be finished, it's done, over. But you see how, please share the video if you're watching. You see how our country is not fair to us. I'm in America, yes. We're hanging around here, but trust me, they got some kids in Liberia that got talent. They got people sitting right with people down there that got talent. But the system cannot recognize them. Can't see them for who they are. You always got to go through somebody who knows somebody for you to be able to get somewhere. You go to Liberia, you're at the airport, the moment you get out from the plane, you can see all the negativity. You can feel it and know that, wow, yes. I don't think I was going to make it if I was going to be here. People make it in Liberia. People make it in Liberia, but trust me, you're not 100% to being an American citizen or any other citizen for that matter. So when you have some old looking Liberian papi that in their 60, they're 50, who's supposed to be retired, they're supposed to be sitting somewhere taking care of their grandchildren and leaving for the young children because they didn't prepare well, the senator, they in their positions, and they tell you, say, we can't accept dual citizenship because the security implication. security implication. They're using terms. The 12 years of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf government just ended. Watch and see. Check out the past officials, most of the officials. The ones that you feel that will cause security implication, you don't want dual citizenship, the ones that were there working, they're already out. They know nothing happening, nothing going on. They're already back. Everybody back. They're working. They're done. Done. They're back. Nothing happening. Moreover, you go, if you go to Liberia, visit Liberia and just go around Liberia, go to start from Red Light, drive around Monrovia. I'm talking about all the way, come back to Broadway, you come back from Broadway, you come back, you go to Red Light, from Red Light, you come back in town, you go around something. It's just a little spot. It doesn't even touch some cities outside of Liberia. And when you go around and you leave, you go in the rural area, if you go in there, just go there, boy. There's nothing happening there. Then you come back and sit down and just ask yourself, what can I do to succeed in Liberia? First thing that will throw you off, you are Liberian. That's the first thing. You're not allowed to succeed in Liberia. No, you're not allowed to succeed. Even the ones that succeed, they try the possible best to get their children out. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with us. Something is wrong. You're watching the video, share the video. Having a Liberian citizen, is it important? Does it help you in any way? I am American. I'm naturalized as an American citizen. I left Liberia when I was young. In our late teens. We walked in, we didn't even know, we left, went to different countries, and found out that we're here. From one country to another country, from one country to another country, we end up in America. I'm working. Been doing different jobs. Every job, I never asked nobody for money. All we got money in my pocket. America, tell God thank you for this country. And all the other countries that I went through. You know what? Digest this. Digest it. Just sit back and relax. Give me a few minutes. Let me take a little break. I'll be right back. I'm going to play gospel music. Liberian citizen. Become your Liberian citizen. It's very important.
Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Your love is kind. Your love is patient.
Okay, we're back. So, like I was saying, having a Liberian citizen doesn't help you in any way. Does it really help you? Tell me. Does it help you in any way becoming a Liberian citizen? If you're not part of the elite, people talk about Congo people. Oh, the Congo people. The Congo people mess things up in Liberia. The Congo people mess things up in Liberia. Even the Congo people that left from America, they went back, they still try to get out. Everybody try to get out of the country. The country is beautiful. It's nice. Everything is good in the country. Liberia is a beautiful piece of land. It's existing. If you're born there, if you're born in Liberia, yeah, you may feel you enjoying. But most of the time, your connection and the way you will live, how you will live, the length of time you will live, determine on you being outside of the country. You gotta have connection outside of the country, not in. You gotta have some tie outside. If you believe, even the ones that are saying, oh, we don't want dual citizenship, we don't want dual citizenship, when they're sick, guess what happened? They run into the airport. They try to get out to get help. Something is wrong. And you talk about dual citizenship with Liberia, dual citizenship. You can keep it. Keep it. The only thing that makes some of us we sit here and we tell our kids, our family, we push our children and pass them all over the place that you are Liberian because we got love for the country. We feel that without us, nothing gonna happen. We gotta keep being a part of this country called Liberia. But sometimes, does it worth it? It's worth it. Liberia. Dual citizenship. Listen, I'm just sick of the country, the Liberia, right? We can't give up on the country, but sometimes when you hear people talking who got the little opportunity for them to give money to them to share it, because that's what they're doing. They don't know how to create jobs. They don't know how to motivate people. They're not creative. They ain't know nothing. They come out here, all they know, they're educated and so thing. They don't even know how to start something to make it work. When they have the little opportunity to be on the front of the line, everybody else doesn't matter. Nobody else matters to them. Let's take a break. Okay, my ride is here. Let me pick up my ride. Let me pick up my stuff and I will be right back.
Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much
Go. Let the people know what fucking time it is. Rock the boat.
Amen. You're not a man, you never lie. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh.
You are going
Too
nowhere.
much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Your love.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of something. I just took care of it, and I'm back. So back to the topic, okay? So like I was saying, right? Are you benefiting from the Liberian citizenship? The Liberian citizenship you have. We who were born there, you were born there. Born in Liberia. Are you benefiting? In any way, are you benefiting from Liberian citizenship? The Congo people, you call the Congo people, they come from Liberia, they come back here, and they still try to get the citizenship. The country people, they live from Liberia, they come back here, they try to get citizenship. You got Liberians all over the world. The war exposed us to so many things that we came out here and we can't even believe that these things were happening. We're outside here. We can't believe it. You come out here, man, if you don't have to be extra educated. But when you come out here, the little strength and energy you have, the little talent you have, so then you come out here and you're a serious-minded person, you can make it some kind of way you will make it, especially for in a country called America. If you leave Africa, some of us traveled to African country and we were blessed. We made things happen there. It was not easy, it was tough. But at least you could breathe. You could breathe, you get around, nobody kill you, you know. And you could understand that, yes, you don't deserve to be there. So if even something happens to you, you will accept it. You know what I mean? Because you don't belong there. You know, you have no business being out there. Certain countries you come to, you gotta abide by the rules and regulations, the laws. What they want you to do, you gotta do it. If you do it right, you perform. Yeah, not necessarily. Sometimes you may get in trouble and people may just take advantage of you. It's all over the world. But most of the time, we were blessed to be out from Ghana to Guinea, from Ivory Coast, to our neighbors. They took care of us. We lived there for so long, and we were able to travel. We came to America. We're in America. America is treating us good. A lot of people that I know, people that used to be, we were in Ghana and other countries together. They never had nothing. They had a kiss. They born the kids in this country, suffering, no food to put on the table. They were lucky they had the opportunity to come over here with resettlement and other different programs. And guess what? There's a little boy in I think Canada, right? He's in Canada playing he play what he play? I think football. He playing football. I knew his mom. The parents, I knew them from the Brown camp. The guy used to beat the brick. Used to do the blacks. He used to beat the bricks. And they're in Canada now. His son is one of the elite, playing good football. And you could see the smile on their faces. If those people were going to go back to Liberia, that was it. That was going to be it. Nobody in Liberia was going to see the talent in their son. They brought the kids here. One playing football, he went to college, and the other boy, I think he going to school, and the other kids are going to school. There is future for them. There's future for them. And you tell me about Liberian citizenship. You got one foolish a guy in the Senate in blue coat suit talking about security implication. It was a couple of years back where you had some Liberian girls who the Lebanese guys took to Lebanon. Told the children, said they were carrying them to go give them job. Those girls, when some of them ran, they came back. The Eddie Johnny said, government, what happened to them? Nothing. Some left there. We don't even know whether they're still living. A few years when the election was going on, they had this video that came up, and you had Liberians. They showed some Liberians in Libya trying to cross the sea. In Libya fighting, they're beating them, scarf. Some of the country went there trying to rescue their people. The people were running campaign in Liberia. You hear anybody talk about, oh, we got to help the people? You hear anybody talk? Anybody say anything? Then you talk about Liberian citizenship. I'm an American. I came here naturalized. I born my children here. I didn't know I was going to born children in America. Who knew they were going to come here born children here? Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Some people born children in Guinea. Some people born children in other places. But stay all the way I born my kids here. I am an American. When I went to get my citizenship, you know what the judge said to us? Before they read the rights and all of that? He said, do not forget where you come from. Take the best part of this country and carry it back home. That's what they said before they gave the citizenship to me. The American citizenship can be revoked. My Liberian citizenship is my birth. Nobody can take it away from me. But sometimes when you sit and you listen to people in Liberia talking, and you talk about dual citizenship, and you got a problem with people coming out here, you talk about security implication, shame on you. You sat on, you said it right in Liberia, in Nema, the miners. I think they said they got stuck, 40 of them, or the guys that went in the mine got stuck. They couldn't come out. Nobody rescued them. Nobody even backyards or try to say, let's do something, we gotta act right now. Suppose I was gonna be a monogroup. I'm dead by now. What in Liberian citizenship? What are you gonna benefit from Liberian citizenship? Tell me. What? What are you benefiting from? I'm waiting for somebody to tell me. Just tell me. Having Liberian citizenship is like sweat. Sweat. But we're still holding on and still persevering. We're still fighting. We're still saying that, listen, we're Liberians. We cannot give up. Because you don't have the opportunity to travel and get out of Liberia. Most of the guys in the house, some of the guys in the house, in the Senate, people that are holding positions in Liberia, that work on the early administration, trust me, they had to get out. All the professionals that you see working in Liberia coming back to work, they had to get out. They had to get out to come over here, prepare themselves to go back home. There's no benefit. You're Liberian, you're in our country, you close up. You close up. What do you want to benefit from? Maybe you open a business, you gotta have some connection with government. You don't have connection with somebody who's in the government, that's it. It's gonna run for a little bit, it's gonna die down. It's gonna die down. Nothing gonna happen. So when you hear people talking about dual citizenship, you don't want dual citizenship. Where we are right now, we should be concentrating on how can we reconcile, how can we bring Liberians, how can we talk to our brothers and sisters outside, professionals, those who have businesses. Instead of you going around looking for investors, they got Liberians out here that got businesses. They just shut everything down and go to Liberia. What's going to happen? Their business will prosper. A lot of people that took the opportunity to went there, stay. They came back here. They stayed. You have to have some connection outside just to make it. People carry carry clinic, try to see whether they can do something. Stay. Then you got few group of people sitting there in Liberia talk about they don't want dual citizenship because the security implication. Security implication. I got parents there, I got family there. I work and I take care of them. Reverse that go back. If I go back to Liberia and I'm working, I may not be able to take care of my family. I will not be able to help somebody. Go get a job. Look at the amount of kids we have. You see the children smoking weed. Sometimes we criticize the CDC. People talk about CDC and so. Let me tell you something. The only problem I got with the CDC, the CDC party, is the leadership. The leadership is messed up. They're not really correct. But most of the time, you do the young folks from Liberia, we can identify with with the masses, those in the CDC, we can identify with them. What's going to happen? We never had the opportunity to come here. We'll probably somehow will be in that place and be talking about we are the masses, we can't get tired. We'll be singing the season, muya muya. When they say muya, we say muya. That's why I said to people, if I was going to be in Liberia, I'm not going to sit down and let myself to wait for 6 years again to pay by me and benefit nothing. I'll be waiting for the savior to come and continue. I was going to be right next to George Weah. Anybody call George Weah name, I will curse you. That's what I'm going to be doing. Because what's going to happen? What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen? Look at the children. Look at our friends. Look at the friends. You go back to Liberia, you see some people, you see some young guys that are even smarter than some other people. They're sitting in Liberia, no future. That's why I keep saying, there's no child in Liberia's door. It's just that no opportunity. You got Liberians that got talents. With all the things that are going on. Look at the kids, some of the music they're making, look at the bracelets they are wearing. These things come from Liberia. That's some things they're doing. Go see the guys down to Jamaica Road. See the guys making cheer. Go see some of the things the children making. In America, you have to get a carpenter to come to your house. You know what you pay? A mechanic. You don't have to sit in office. But the talent is wasting in Liberia. George Weah was in Liberia all this time. Nobody saw the talent in him. Those saw it, those were living. What's going to happen if man was going to be in Liberia, those pass, and he never had an opportunity, and the few guys that were helping them, I saw the talent in them, were, sponsoring them. What was going to happen? Everybody was going to stay in Liberia. Man, we're not going to conquer the world. We still got Liberians in there that can still conquer the world. They got kids coming up that can conquer the world. But the problem, we don't recognize the good in each other. That's the problem. We don't recognize it. So I hear somebody talking about dual citizenship. You're in Liberia, they kill your mind in front of you, they kill your pie in front of you. You were able to escape and get out of Liberia. You went to exile from one country to another country. You struggle, you suffer. God help you. You finally found out yourself in Europe, Canada, other places where you're going to free school, going to college, graduate. People who didn't, nobody saw you to be nothing. You got no parents. You end up being a lawyer and people looking up to you. And somebody tell you, say, you will not give you Liberians. You naturalize, you naturalize as an American, you will not give you Liberian citizenship. What are you talking? What are you talking? In Liberia, they got no future there. He in America. He's a lawyer. Making sometimes $150,000, $200,000, living in a decent house. They cut about people the person found themselves around. Cut about people. Then you say, we're not giving you Liberian citizenship because when you get a Liberian citizenship, that will make you to go straight to heaven. You know how many churches in Liberia? and see the suffering that in Liberia. And you talk about dual citizenship. I listen to them. I just listen to the guys in the Senate looking at them. I just say, yeah, I listen to Senator Cooper and a couple of other guys say you cannot do that. It's not right. And the very people that are talking, some of them have gone, killed people, slaughter people. Let me say this to you, Liberians in Liberia. Let me say this to you. Do not feel intimidated by your brothers and sisters outside. Do not be rich. Don't never feel intimidated. You are who you are. No matter what happens, everybody can leave from America. All the Liberians can leave from all over the world and they come back to Liberia. It's a blessing. You should open arms. Open your arms and welcome everybody back. Nobody's stopping anybody for now to get them out of Liberia. Some people try, they went nowhere, they went back home. It's tough out here. But being out here is tough, it's hard. There's guarantee than being in Liberia. If you go to your uncle or your brother or your friend who knows somebody, you'll not succeed. Nothing gonna happen for you. We're in America. Yes. People calling me. Hold on one second, my people. Let me address this thing first. We're out here and I got kids. I got 2 kids. My children know that they are Liberian. My kids go to school, they call them African. Oh, you're Africans, right? They call them African. They don't know which part of the country they come from. It's called them African. My daughter teacher say, you know, your daughter be talking in class. Sometimes she be talking that stuff. I said, what stuff? I don't speak no dialect, unfortunately. And I said, which stuff you're talking? I asked my daughter, what you be speaking? She said, we be speaking Liberian. I be speaking Liberian. I said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The colloquial English, the teaching English we be speaking. When I'm to the house and I'm talking, me and my wife talking, we're communicating, my children understand everything. When they go outside, they are among the Liberian peers. They speak the Liberian, they be speaking the real Liberian, and their American friends wondering like, oh, I wish, what you're speaking. They say we're speaking Liberian. we still put in our kids' head that you are Liberian. We push them to the wall. You were born in America, but no matter what happened, you are a Liberian. And they were not born there. So imagine we were born there. And you got some guy in suit, few senators in the 50s and 60s who come and retire and getting scared that they may not even have pension. So Firestone, Papa that worked for Firestone for all those years. The pension they say they're giving it to the government. Sometimes I don't get very weird. People get very weird. Oh, the man, he got so incompetent people and so thing. If the children, the people that we are appointing and giving position to right now, if we wasn't going to give the position to them, they would never they were nowhere in the life. Some of them were going to come closer to have been deputy minister. You crazy? You crazy? So long as you are Liberian in Liberia, you got to find a way out to come back. I don't blame the man giving the children the opportunity for them to sit down and travel around. You saw the pictures we took with Jefferson Koji and other guy with the president. The only thing I get angry at we are the president is because my frustration is, I'll be honest, we don't need house. Houses, they say we are building house. You don't need to pay himself to build houses. Talking about buying Lexus truck. Come on, man. You gotta wear Gucci shoe. You gotta drink certain amount of wine. There's some wine the president drank that most of the people, even in the House and Senate, those that came here to go to school here, they sat down here, they say they got all the education and everything. They work in certain places, they would never taste the wine that man drank. Some of them would never ride in the car. The caliber of people we are sat with, they would never have the opportunity. Some of them had to get close to him to reach to that level. Where he got that from? That from coming outside. That's the thing that can kill me about the president. You already went to a higher height. Nothing should move you. There's nothing that should move you. I will be riding. Maybe if I get a chance to rap people, I'll rap people because it's an adventure and experience for me. I don't need all the other things no more. Ain't nothing. You talk about women. The women throw themselves on the man. I talk about chocolate. That's nothing in Liberia. He slept in hotels that we will not sleep. They can't sleep in. I see the president driving or riding private jet. Private jet it shouldn't be important to you right now because you know what? You lived that life before. You want to be able to just ride in a regular flight with a lot of people there and it's just acting crazy and you just enjoying life because you already went to the higher high. What else you need? I listen to Barack Obama. He said, I can't believe I'm rich. And when I look at my riches, sometimes, you know, how much can I want? How much can I alone have? So when I see the president, I see Kalasco showing picture, putting it on Facebook, that nonsense. Experience for Jesse. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put anything on Facebook. You don't have to prove nothing to people. That man is already a celebrity. You already made it. You're already outside. You're already in a higher high. It happened already. So everything like that backsplash. So that's the thing that can help me about this president, that he need to sit down and comprehend that this country must succeed under my administration. It must happen. It must happen. So those of you who sitting in Liberia and think that dual citizenship, you're trying to help people out here, you can have it. Sit down. You already have the dual citizenship. You say you stop people from having dual citizenship, but look at Liberia. Look at Liberia. Geraldine Doe died. Where she died at? Ghana. Some of y'all sitting there right in the house in the Senate, but not even make it this year. Who knows? You may not make it. And you got professional doctors, you got professional Liberians out here, and you say, stay there. We don't want dual citizenship. They must stay there because it will cause some security implication. I don't understand it. People must cry, people must fight. Most of the people that are already in Liberia that was there during the Lrtn time and so they common people, they already live in Liberia. Look at Liberia. Majority of development and things are going on. You think that regular Liberian, that people that you think the things that happen in Liberia that regular people that Liberian are living in Liberia. Most of the development are going on in Liberia from outside. If you take away all the development that Ellen says she did and so thing, calculate how many Liberians went back home during the Ellen administration to construct and to do some positive things. Everybody from outside. Most of them. 500 million go to that country regularly from outside. And you don't see the need, you don't see how important it is to come together and say, listen, we need to talk to our people to come back home. Let them come back home. Everything they got, let them bring it. Everything they own, you come on home. Everybody come on home. Let's come home, let's put together. Tell me what you got. What can we do to move the country forward? And you talk about security implication. Look, if you're 20 years old, you're in Liberia, or you're 25 years old, you're in Liberia, you better start looking at some other country that you can go to and go get yourself together. Because if you're waiting for Liberia to take you to a higher high, don't get me wrong. Some people succeeding in Liberia already. Those that succeed in Liberia try to connect themselves with outside. Alright? Try to conduct yourself outside. So those that in Liberia, he said the people are what people, the place I come from, the people say, I listen to the senator say, oh, I'm speaking on behalf of the people. Go to the people, talk to the people. Some of the very people you're talking about, they got relatives here. Most of them got paid. The people send food to them, take care of them regularly. Who told you that you go tell the old lady way in the village, say, oh, your son are in America? You know, we want him to have dual citizenship because when he come, he will bring security implications. See the old man when I cry on you, will tell you, say, that's crazy that you're talking. The president himself went to France. You know, the president said, you were there here yesterday, that you don't want to come here now, hearing you're talking about diaspora. As far as I'm concerned, you're Liberian. The president left outside. Eddie Jones leave. Everything started from here, from outside. You got Liberians in Canada. See some of the powerful things Liberians are doing out here. But we don't recognize some of the things. Those are times. We know what we need to do? the ones that call themselves senator, you need to get a book, you need to get a database. Get something, get a database, form a database where you can have Liberians to sit down and target Liberians outside who are making progress and making some key decisions in other countries that are affecting those countries' citizen life. You need to try to redirect them to bring them back to Liberia. What you're doing over there, come back here and do it here. Not everybody that come with credentials to Liberia qualify. Don't get me wrong. All right? There are some people, they come here, they hustle, they know where, they run back inside. They go back there. When they hustle, they work for them and work for them. Like, look at men like Eugene Fangon. Eugene Fangon, my big brother from Ghana. And Eugene Fangon going to be in Liberia, living in Liberia. He might not even get the job he got. But Eugene came outside. You see how outside here can change and can make things different? Some people come here, they stay here full time. Look in the government. Look at few people in the government. You know what I mean? To know that you can fly to Kenya, you can go anywhere, you can take your family anywhere you want to take them. We're not better than some folks in Liberia. No, they got some good people in Liberia. Some of the guys that you see smoking, taking drugs, it's a frustration. Some of them can do some positive things. They got talent in them. But the system cannot recognize them. Same thing with Joe Biden. We are everybody vexed with the presidency. They make it articulate well. They make it educate. The system fail him. Just imagine Joe, we are going to go to school. We're going to be from he's going to have all the opportunity like everybody else. And he come out here, come go to war and go back. You know what we're talking about now? But the same system, you get involved with the individual. You know, it's just hard to swallow the fact. Hard, you know, the truth is hard to take in, but I will say this to you. I'm a Liberian. I love my country, Liberia. But I benefit more from being outside here than being in the country. Even you go visit Liberia, they ask you when you're going back. They'll ask you when you're going back. There are professionals out here who should be able to ride it around and figure out. Let's take the guys and put them in one room and try to ask them what we're doing wrong. How can we put things together? What can we do to improve our people's lives? We talk about dual citizenship. I look at the Liberians in Minnesota, took over the state capital, demanding that they should give them the second chance. They should be here. They don't want to go back home. Why do you think that people don't want to go back home? Where are you going to? You're going to Liberia. Where are you going back to? Crying that they don't want to go back. Where are they going back to? Railway Market, Broad Street. Well, when you go Broad Street 2-3 times, that's it. You visit Liberia, you stay there for 3 months, start getting tired with the place. Start getting tired with the place. You talk about dual citizenship. Up to now, you got kids passing around in Liberia, they don't go to school. These are things we people worry about. And you got Liberians that are loaded with cash. And you discouraging them from going back home. You talk about it, you don't want dual citizenship. It just, you know, Liberia. Sometimes, I think we the young folks, I don't know what I even consider myself as young anymore, but if you're young and you have the opportunity to have fun and to see things that you haven't seen before, you're out here, take a trip to Vegas, go to Jamaica, carry your family, do everything you can do to give them good life out here. Let them, you know, don't turn your back on Liberia, don't give up, but do everything you can, enjoy life. Just enjoy life, because there's no guarantee that we'll have the Savior that's going to come to Liberia and that's going to change things for us in Liberia. We don't see the Savior yet. It's not happening. So just do what you can do out here and help. Those that are in Liberia that feel that dual citizenship is not necessary, it's up to you. It's up to you, man. But people working here, people living here, they don't have the big education, but they're averaging 80 grand a year. Some people making 70 grand a year, 50 grand. You're making 30,000 or 20,000 dollars. You can't make it. They got a system here, provide you help. You got help. Most of the people that you consider to be nothing in Liberia, the kids are going to school here. Some of them not paying school fee no more. Children, they're playing football, regular football. They're in colleges. school fee, everything being paid. Some children just singing, doing something. They're part of something. People see things in them, making things happen. So my advice to the senators in Liberia, I'm going to try to be reaching out to some of them. I'll try and see if I can Senator Cooper and the other guys, I will see if I can reach out to them to have them on the network and see if we can talk to them and just listen to what they have to say, how they feel. Those who are saying that it's not right. Let every Liberian understand something, that we are Liberians. No matter where you go, what you do. If you were born in our country, nobody should take that away from you. And let me say this to the senators. You need to put your act together. You need to understand that we need to encourage our people to come back home. Let them bring what they got. The little bit they got, let them come back home. The investor, the this, the that, let's encourage Liberians who are doing well to come back home. This is the time for you guys to come together and bring Liberians together to take the country forward to higher height. Ain't no time to sit down and talk about dual citizenship. We got Liberians on March this month, I think the 29th. A lot of people document gonna be expired. They won't be having the opportunity to work. If they pack the people and send them back home, what benefit they gonna get from that? When you already have the people crying, we are the masses, we can't get tired, they can't get job. Then you grab the group from there and carry them and take them to Liberia. What benefit? What's so much they're gonna benefit? You know? If I hear somebody feeling, well, it's up to you. But that's a fact. Most of us benefiting outside and inside. Most of us. Most of us. Got my kids, got my children out here. I had to take the kids back home someday to go and see where I come from. Where we come from. We keep telling them, singing it in the head every day, the Liberians. And you got somebody saying that, oh, we can't allow dual citizenship. We don't want dual citizenship because it will cause some security implication. What? Right in Liberia, people right in Liberia right there, they dying under your feet, dying under your every day. Some of you digging in your water to get somebody money. But man who respect himself, who know himself, got family and children, he got to come to you and cry for you to give him $50 for him to survive. Because you're not creative. You're senator. You're not even creating jobs. You're just waiting for government to give you money and you share it. You don't know how to put it into use. But you feel so intimidated that people that are out here, when they come back there will be no chances for you because you're already in your 60s or you're in your 50s, 40s. Let me tell you something. Liberia for everybody. People benefiting outside more than inside. Think. All the senators, think. And those of you who are Liberians, our brothers and sisters who are in Liberia, you may not be in government or anything, you know. Don't let these individuals to take advantage of you. To look at your brother or sisters somewhere else, striving, making things to happen, and they tell you, say, oh, you're not welcome to them. We won't give dual citizenship. Liberians who are born, Liberians that were born in Ghana, little kids born in Ghana, even the Ghanaians don't want to acknowledge them as Ghanaian. And you say, we don't want dual citizenship. You know? My people, I gotta go back to work here. I'm doing a little bit I can do to survive, take care of my family. So now I'm living, that's it. You got Liberians dying here. Some Liberians die here, they say, get my body back home. They want to be home. Everybody want to go home. Everybody want to be in Liberia. Everybody would love to fly out here, explode things from outside here, come and explode outside and take it inside. You see, it's changing because the attitude of certain people. So I guess it's after 1 o'clock, no, almost 1 o'clock. I'm in Virginia and I'm about to head back home. I gotta be home for dinner. To my family, the little bit I work for, I gotta go home and eat. When I get home, they call me daddy. My wife called me baby. And I'm happy out here. The little bit I work for here, everything I'm doing, you see people out here working, they're making $25,000, $10,000, not $25,000 they're making. You may think that, oh, they're taking care of their family. Yeah, no, it goes down to Monrovia, from Monrovia to the village. That money go all the way down. So if you're senators and you're sitting there, you should be figuring something out. What we're doing wrong. We keep doing the same thing. Keep doing the same thing. We got more job, we are loading up. You sit down and relax. More coming up. Don't educate the kids. Don't see how best you can bring people back home, professional, to see what we can do to move the country forward. Don't think on positive things, innovation, creativity. What can we do? Don't think about how can we change the youth that come in. What can we do to move them on? Let's sit back. Let's push the guys to go forward. Let's look around. Let's bring our best of the best. Let's take the best. It doesn't mean that you work in government, which means you're not correct, you crazy, or you nothing. No, you don't have to work in government. If somebody come out and say, "My man, you got master, you got PhD, but the man one step above you," give that person a chance. Let me work. The only thing we should be, our goal is to put Liberia first. That's the main thing we should be concentrating on, and not be trying to, click to certain things. When you can let it go and so thing. Let him finish. Let him government get finished. Most of the guys that are riding PP cars and so thing, they don't know where to start from right now. They all be sitting on the path and they're running, bro. We are administration will come here. What happened? They were running behind them for a car. Some of them can't gas the generator no more. Most of them out. They have to get out. Come here, can hustle. And you talk about dual citizenship. Listen, I got work to do, man. Let people keep that. Our people, I don't know, but that's why we outside this country called Liberia, we Liberians who are in the diaspora, we need to fight and put ourselves together so we can start voting. We need to start voting. We need to have a right to vote, because if we don't have the right to vote, our people back there, they will never choose the right leader, because the people are poor, they don't have it. If somebody next to them give them some cash to feed, that's it, that's the break. So we need to put our act together outside here and have an absentee ballot to come out here most of the time, to come out here so we can be able to vote and start choosing the right people. We got to start choosing the right people, because the folks that are down there, they don't mean well. They don't mean well. They don't mean well at all. All right? We need to do it. Okay? Don't feel because you're out here, and everything is okay, you're benefiting, yes. So, because I'm telling you, if you look at the senator talking in our place and they're talking about the security implication, if you listen to the people talking, you feel sorry for Liberia. You feel sorry for Liberia. It's like they're joking with the country. They're joking. They're joking with people's lives. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you for watching. And we'll be on tomorrow with Dr. P and Dr. Cooper and P will be on tomorrow to talk a little bit about your health, okay? And we'll have some other things coming. Thanks so much for watching. All right?